two damn phones. Babylons can't crack the code.
Welcome back to B-MoneyTrading. So this is where I was at a month ago on November 1st, 2018. This is my account balance, my total account, and that's basically what about 1.5% was equivalent to in dollar value for that account size. And this is where I'm at today. This is how I ended the day, up a little over 2%, about $67, and this is how I ended the week. Not bad. More importantly, there's a consistent uptrend, and that is more important than having a big spike, because ultimately it's about the marathon, not the sprint. So to have a green day is great, but I'd rather have 3-4 green days up 2% each day than to have one green day where I'm up 10% only to be down the rest of the week 3%, because then it would be downtrend. Anyhow, so this is a quick update because I'm gonna call it night. Basically gonna start doing a series on common mistakes traders make, and on each video that I do, I will focus strictly on one common mistake and hopefully give you the meat and potatoes behind that mistake and how to prevent it. And this is basically based on my experience, because I've made these mistakes, and I see postings on freaking Facebook trading groups and stuff as such, that obviously new traders are continuing to make these mistakes, and they're easily avoidable. But sometimes if you're like me, you're one of those people that you gotta find out for yourself, and hopefully you do it once and learn your lesson, and not multiple times before you finally succumb to the fact that that's just the way it is and this does not work in the market. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I'm working 7 days this week. Also, make a quick note, this is where my account is right after a month. Now I do add every Friday $200 to my account, and then on top of that, I believe there was 1 week this month that I did add in the middle of the week. I believe it was either 100 or 150 to my account, and it was basically because there was a great opportunity and I wanted to accumulate more shares. And though I had the buying power, I still wanted to have money in cash in my account, just in case something was to happen, that I would still be far away from getting a margin call. And so there's no point in having a low dollar value like free cash buying power, and even having that in the back of my mind, what if the what ifs. So with that said, hopefully I can start working on that series this weekend. I'll start learning how to edit videos better, so that way they can be shorter and I can give you the meat and potatoes of the message I'm trying to convey to you and get across to you, as far as common mistakes and what the mistake is, how to prevent from doing it, and hopefully we can move on to the next one. So I'll do one video on one common mistake and what you can do to prevent this, and then hopefully that video will be within a short time frame so it doesn't take up too much time, and then the next day or day after or so I will do a video on the next common mistake. Instead of just trying to bundle it all up in one and making one long video, we'll keep them short. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I hope you had a green week, and we'll focus. Also, quick update and then wrap it up. G20 summit's going on. It started today. President of China and President Trump are supposed to meet tomorrow, somewhere on the sidelines of the G20 summit, and talk about trade and tariffs and all that. The overall market is, I believe, just as you can tell what it has been doing for the past this past week, that they expect that there will be some cooling off and some common ground hopefully met, that they can kind of back away from the tariffs and start to lay a foundation of negotiations on trade. And so I'd hope to see that, and then Monday when the market opens, that we see it bullish and up to the upside. So having that said, keep that in mind, and like I always say in every video, above and beyond all, manage your risk. Your ability to manage risk and how good you are at it will determine your success as a trader. So with that said, have a great night, and I will see y'all. Have a great weekend. I'll try to post up a video this weekend, but I am working 7 days this week. That's part of one of the things I talk about, is that part of growing a small account is not just studying hard and being smart and taking good trades and managing risk, but is also working outside of the market to make extra income so that you can compound and add each week to your account. Plus with your profits, it'll help your account grow that much faster, so that hopefully that within a few months, 6 months to a year, depending on your where you're at, how much you can add each week, that you will get above the 25,000 mark, which if you're in the US, there is a pattern day trading rule that in order to be able to trade and sell the same stock within the same day, as much as you want, you have to have over 25,000 in your account, and if you don't, then you can only do it 3 times a week. So ultimately that's a common goal amongst new traders with small accounts, and so the way I trade and my strategy behind my trading is to get me there as soon as possible with the least amount of risk. And so with that said, have a great night, have a great weekend, and I will see y'all soon.